What's up, YouTube? This is Sam McDaniel coming to you with my first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you my 2018 diecast collection, although I do have two that are from 2017. Let's begin. Here we have Jamie McMurray's #1 gear wrench Camaro ZL1. He is a driver for Chip Ganassi Racing. And this is a gold edition of Lionel Racing's Waves. This particular one is from Wave 3 of 2018, along with Eric Almirola's, and I believe Ryan Blaney is also part of that wave, which I will show to you later on in this video. He also has a McDonald's paint scheme, and this car retails for about $8 US on eBay. And this has been Jamie McMurray's #1 gear wrench Chip Ganassi Camaro ZL1. Here we have Brad Keselowski's #2 discount tire Penske Racing car. This is not the exact car, but it's a replica of the one that he ran in the Daytona 500 this year. I forget which place he finished, but this is it. And this is also part of Wave 2 of 2018 and the Daytona 500 wave. And he also has a Worth Racing paint scheme, and I believe, and also he has the Alliance truck parts, not truck stops, truck parts car, which I believe that one is that's the black and gold one. Yep. Here's the back view of it, and this is just the normal one that you would find at Walmart or Target. These usually retail for about $5 US. Usually. Whoop, get away from me there. Okay, there we go. There's the front view again. And that is Brad Keselowski's #2 discount tire Penske Racing car. Here we have Brad Keselowski's #2 Worth Racing car, as I have previously mentioned. It is almost like it's got the racing stripes as the typical Penske Racing cars do. The only other one that has the racing stripes like this is Joey Logano's #22 Pennzoil car, which Pennzoil is also another long-time sponsor of Penske Racing. There's the right-hand view. There's the front view. And over the window net is his name, if my camera will focus in on it. There we go. Also a few other sponsors. That is Brad Keselowski's #2 Worth Racing. Sorry, my camera cut off there. That's Brad Keselowski's #2 Worth Racing Penske Racing car. Here we have Austin Dillon's #3 Dow Chemicals Camaro ZL1. He drives for Richard Childress Racing, which is now a 2-man team this year. They lost Paul Menard to Wood Brothers Racing, and Wood Brothers Racing lost Ryan Blaney to Penske. Now Penske is now a 3-man group now. There's the side view. Don't want to see the other cars in the background. There we go. There's the side view. And from the back, you kind of get the Intimidator kind of look from this. Kind of get an Intimidator vibe from it a little bit. See, the only thing that I disagree about with this diecast is the black outlining over the 3. The actual one, the one that he ran at Daytona, does not have it. That was the late decision by whoever it is. So this isn't an exact replica of it, but it is pretty close. And that has been Austin Dillon's #3 Dow Chemicals car. And this is Kevin Harvick's #4 Mobile One car. He is one of 4 drivers for Stewart-Haas this year. And I will show you the other 3. I don't have the 4th one yet. I did have his from 2016, but that's a little outdated. That is before they switched over to Ford. Here are some details. And this is part of Wave 1 of 2018 and the Daytona 500 wave for some reason. And I also forgot to mention that Austin Dillon's car and Brad Keselowski's cars are from Wave 1 of 2018. And so is this one, and that has been Kevin Harvick's number 4 Mobil 1 car. Here we have Chase Elliott's number 9 Napa Auto Parts Camaro ZL1. He is a driver for Hendrick Motorsports, along with William Byron, Jimmy Johnson, and Alex Bowman, who has replaced the great Dale Earnhardt Jr. Although in my mind, it's just a shell that Junior has left in Hendrick Motorsports. There is the back end. There is the right hand side, and if you notice on the blue paint, there is a little bit of glitter for some reason. I don't know why Lionel Racing did that. Give it a little texture, I guess, whatever. They were probably like, ooh, let's put a little bit of glitter in the blue. Yeah, poor choice, Lionel Racing. Good job. And that is Chase Elliott's number 9 Napa Auto Parts Camaro ZL1. Here we have another Stewart-Haas car. This is Eric Almirola's number 10 black and white Smithfield car. Ever since I saw it, I've been wanting to get my hands on it. And the number 10 logo is gold-ish. Kind of cool. There is the back end of it. Right hand side. And the front. Interesting story. His family is Cuban, but he himself is actually not. He is American. He's from Tampa, but his parents actually are Cuban. Go ahead and read that story on like NASCAR.com or wherever you can find it. And that has been Eric Almirola's number 10 black and white Smithfield car from Stewart-Haas Racing. Here we have Denny Hamlin's number 11 FedEx Express car. This is almost the exact same paint scheme as he ran last year. There might be a few minor differences in the details, but I can't exactly point them out. One flaw that I did find in this is the back headlight is not exactly level with the other one, as you can see. Somebody messed up somewhere on this. If my camera will focus in on it, hold on. No, it didn't. Come on. Stupid camera lens. Well, anyway, it's off. It's the only thing I don't like about this one. Let me know down in the comments if you had the same problem with your Denny Hamlin diecast from 2018. And there's the side view. And there is the front view. And this is part of the Daytona 500 wave. And I believe it's part of Wave 2 of 2018. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong about that. That is Denny Hamlin's number 11 FedEx Express car. And here we have second generation driver Ryan Blaney in the number 12 Duracell Menards car. This is an interesting paint scheme. I have never seen this in NASCAR before. A kind of neon green-ish color. Penske Racing does have this similar paint scheme in the IndyCar series, but never in NASCAR has Penske Racing ran this. And this is another gold edition from Lionel Racing. As you can see, it's got his name on the back windshield. and just the variety of other sponsors on the trunk, which my camera will not focus on for some reason. And there's the side view. Oh, there we go. My camera actually zoomed that time. There's the front view. Obviously, it's a Penske racing car, so it's going to have Pennzoil right there on the hood. Also, same thing with both my Brad Keselowski diecasts. And that has been Ryan Blaney's number 12 Duracell / Menards car. Here we have the other Dillon brother. This is Ty Dillon and the number 13 Twisted Tea car for Germain Racing, which is a one-man team. Originally, Casey Kane. Casey Mears drove this car in 2016, but Ty Dillon took over for him in 2017, or last year. As you can see, it's another gold edition car. It's got his first initial and last name on the back windshield to distinguish the two Dillon brothers, although it's pretty easy. Austin's in the 3 and Ty's in the 13. But I think Ty Dillon should go to Richard Childress and become a... it would make sense for him to go to Childress because, you know, that is his grandfather. So that would make sense. And this is the only one that has it. It says Camaro right there on the grill. None of the other Camaros have that characteristic, as you can see. That one doesn't have it. Neither does that one, or that one. Or even Jamie Max. It's just this one. And that is Ty Dillon's number 13 Twisted Tea car from Germain Racing. Here we have Clint Boyer's number 14 Mobil 1 car. As I said in the intro, there are two from 2017, and this is one of them. I forget which wave. This came out last year. And again, the back tail lights are off kilter. Also, I almost forgot to mention, this is another Stewart-Haas. This is the last Stewart-Haas car that I have. The next one I'm getting is Kurt Busch's Darlington Throwback from this year, which he has not run yet. Which he is replicating the car that he and Ricky Craven battled for the win back in 2003. Or 2, I forget which. When he went toe-to-toe with Ricky Craven at Darlington. There's the front view. And that is Clint Boyer's number 14 Mobil 1 car from 2017. I was very, very reluctant to get this at first because I do not, and I repeat, I do not like him. But I eventually gave in and got it. This is Kyle Busch's number 18 M&M's car from 2018. I believe it's Wave 2 and the Daytona 500 wave. There's the right-hand view. I know I'm going out of order this time. And this is another gold edition with his name on the back windshield. And the black interior again. And there's the left-hand, there's the driver's side view. And that is Kyle Busch's number 18 M&M's Camry. And here we have the second and final car from 2017 that I have. This is Daniel Suarez's Eris high-speed modems car. It is orange, a little bit of gray and white in the back, as you can see. He is the only, dare I say it, Mexican driver in NASCAR that has ever made it to the Cup Series. I know the proper term is Hispanic, but his nationality is Mexican. And this is still his rookie car, which I have yet to get his one from 2018. I am most likely getting his Stanley Tools car, most likely. There's the side view again. And if you'll notice where the Monster Energy logo is, there's nothing there because they do not want to advertise Monster Energy to kids. but they won't advertise Monster Energy yet again. They will advertise alcohol on cars, but not the Monster Energy logo for some reason, which I find that very weird. Anyway, back on topic. This is Daniel Suarez's number 18 Aris high-speed modems car. Here we have Eric Jones's number 20 DeWalt car. He is the replacement driver for Matt Kenseth, which Matt Kenseth lately has been running part-time for Roush Fenway Racing. Although back at that time when he was still full-time with them, it was just Jack Roush Racing, just Roush Racing. There we go. And yes, this is another gold edition car that I got on eBay. My camera will focus in on it. There we go. There's the back end. The only thing that's different about this car from Matt Kenseth's car from last year is a little bit of a different paint scheme. Same sponsor, but a little different design. There we go. That's the word. Design. A little bit different design from last year. And obviously you got Reese's what does that say? Reese's Fine Foods. There we go. Reese's Fine Foods. Someone, I forget which YouTuber said it. It's Reese's Pieces. Or Reese's Pieces, whatever. They thought it was Reese's, which I found that kind of humorous. Might have been... I'm thinking might have been David Land. I could be wrong. There's the front end view of it. That is Eric Jones's number 20 DeWalt car from Joe Gibbs Racing. And here we have Paul Menard's number 21 Wood Brothers Racing Ford Motorcraft car. It is almost exactly like Ryan Blaney's car from last year, but a little different. As you can see, Menards is a sponsor of Wood Brothers this year, which he has ran that paint scheme at, I believe it was Phoenix and a couple other races, I believe. But he has still yet to run it a couple more times. And he has ran this particular car like once. I forget which race it was. I apologize for that. There's the back end. There's the side view. I think, and another difference is the number on the passenger side and the driver's side is a little bit bigger. And that is Paul Menard's number 21 Ford Motorcraft car. Here we have Joey Logano's number 22 Pennzoil car. As I said, Pennzoil is a longtime sponsor of Penske Racing. He also has Discount Tire, Auto Trader, Snap-on, AAA. I believe he has that paint scheme. I believe he might run that paint scheme still this year. SKF, I think he ran that paint scheme already a couple times. Maybe I could be wrong. There is the back end view of it. There's the passenger side view. And over the window and the window net, it says it has his name. There is the front view. That is Joey Logano's number 22 Pennzoil Penske Racing car. Here we kind of have a cool one. This is a throwback for Jeff Gordon. This is William Byron's number 24 Exalted car. Jeff Gordon kind of ran something similar to this, like back in 2013, 2014, I believe. And yes, he did have Exalta as a sponsor. As you can see, it has the rookie stripe because he is a rookie this year. And so is Bubba Wallace, which I do not have just yet, which I am getting. And there is the right-hand side. There's the front view. And yes, he did replace Chase Elliott in the number 24, but Chase Elliott is still with Hendrick Motorsports, but not in the 24, and the number 9, as I showed you previously. And there is William Byron's number 24 Exalted car. And before I move on, He's only gonna run this paint scheme like 10 times out of like 36 races this year. The paint scheme that he has ran most this year is his Liberty University car, which he is currently attending. He is a sophomore there. Here we have the second Richard Childress racing car. This is Ryan Newman's number 31 Caterpillar Camaro ZL1. Exactly like last year, but this time it's the Camaro body, which I find very cool. Yeah, Chevy has still yet to show their dominance this year. It has just been a Ford dominance year and Toyota. Although Kyle Larson this year has shown some improvement, but not on the level like Kevin Harvick and Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Busch. Out of all three of those drivers, they have won most of the races. Harvick has 5, Busch has 4, and Truex Jr. has like 3 or 2. And same thing with Clint Boyer, he now has 2. But anyway, getting off topic again. And this is Ryan Newman's number 31 Caterpillar Camaro ZL1. And here we have Jimmy Johnson's number 48 Lowe's for Pros car. And this is the last Jimmy Johnson car to be sponsored by Lowe's. Next year, I don't know who's going to be his main sponsor next year. It is still up in the air who his main sponsor is going to be next year. And this is another gold edition car, which has his last name on the back windshield. There is the side view. I do like this one. It is mostly black. I'll give that to Hendrick Motorsports. This is probably my favorite out of all the Jimmy Johnson cars that have come out by Lionel Racing. But still, yeah. I still like the blue and white and gray Jimmy Johnson cars, but this one takes the cake. And it is in the Camaro ZL1 body. And yeah, this has been Jimmy Johnson's number 48 Lowe's for Pros car. Here we have Martin Truex Jr.'s number 78 Furniture Row Racing Auto Owners Insurance car, which I have his Bass Pro Shops car now. Before that, I just had this one. I am still on the fence about getting his Furniture Row car, but it's not really my kind of style. It's pretty boring. It's just one color, and it just says Furniture Row, and then it says like Denver Mattress on it somewhere. This one is pretty cool, but I wasn't digging it too much, so like a couple weeks ago I got myself the Bass Pro Shops one, which I will show you in just a little bit. There's the front view again. And that is Martin Truex Jr.'s number 78 Auto Owners Insurance car. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is part of Wave 1 of 2018. I also forgot to mention that Eric Jones's car is from Wave 5 of 2018. Paul Menard's car is from Wave 1. Joey Logano's is also Wave 1. William Byron's is part of Wave 2 and the Daytona 500 wave. Same thing with Ryan Newman's car. Actually, no, I don't think it's part of the Daytona 500 wave. It's just part of Wave 1. Jimmy Johnson's is also part of the Daytona 500 wave and Wave 2. And here we have Martin Truex Jr.'s car again, but it is the Bass Pro Shops Tracker Boats car. This one I like better because it just looks better than the Auto Owners Insurance car. And it is the Gold Edition car, which has his last name and Jr. on the back windshield. There's the side view, front view again, and if my camera focus in on it. Come on, you dumb camera. Okay, it will not focus in on it, but it does say Furniture Row Racing right there. Ah, there we go. Now I'm focused in. And yeah, that is Martin Truex Jr.'s car from Wave 4 of 2018. And last but not least, Alex Bowman's number 88 Nationwide car. This is almost an exact version, an exact copy of Dale Jr.'s from last year, but the design is a little different, as you can tell. But for some reason, it doesn't have the rookie stripe on it, which he is a rookie this year. Actually, no, he's not. No, he's not. I take that back. And he also has an Exalta paint scheme car, which I really have no interest in. There is the front view. And that is Alex Bowman's number 88 Nationwide car. Here is an overview of my 2018 Diecast collection. And you can find most of these at either your local Target or Walmart, or on eBay.com or Amazon.com. Most of them are the early wave, and there are still yet a few that I have yet to get. Trevor Bayne's number 6 black Advocare car, and Daniel Suarez's crap, forgot the name. Oh yeah, Stanley Tools car, and Kyle Larson's number 42 Credit One Bank car, and Bubba Wallace's number 43 STP car, which I forget the design of that, and Casey Kane's number 95 black, white, and a little bit of orange Procore car. And that has been my 2018 Diecast collection.